Okay, I wanted to figure out a way to, when I make these network cords, make them where I don't have to cut both ends off of them when they don't work and have to redo it, or try to figure out which end is not wired right. To do that, we're gonna do something similar to something we could possibly do. We can make a thing that would take the voltage from the wall, for example, and put it. It doesn't actually use it there. It just provides it as like a signal, where these non-contact voltage detectors the work as. They pick up AC signals as on it, because it has something to do with the earth. You know that this prong here, it has something to do with that, but it won't work like that because you have to have at least electrons attracted. So it has to be the live wire. Anyway, what you'll need is a switch. You can get either a rotary switch or do what I did. Get 3 different switches right here. This is a 4-pole double throw switch, a double-pole double throw switch, and then a single-pole double throw switch. Or you can get all the same, like 4-pole double throw switch, even expensive. Or at least as you get it where you can use it that way will work. Anyway, so what you would do is make sure you get a sensitive one, because the twisted pair can shield it out almost, and that can make it where it's not detectable. This one's just like a 12-volt one. Maybe it like wants to say 12-volt one. Waited for. I tested a 50-volt one, the first one I had. But the thing is, it didn't have the battery battery cap on it. So I tried wiring it to a USB, which was to do some diodes to drop the voltage to make it was around 3 volts. It's sensitive, really sensitive. And you couldn't use it on something that was using the 3rd prong, because it was picking it up from itself. Anyway, to get started, you would turn it on. You put one of these here on when that's a flashlight until you get this thing there, and here until you hit change also. Maybe that should do it. Yep, here we go. You see it's working. Then you do that to the whole cord there, to the other side. If you can hear it, that means that, or see it flash, that means that it's working. You'd have to go to these switches here. You have to go to these switches here and flip them all the way up and do it in this order here. These tell you which one you have them all flipped. 0 will be down, 1 will be up. Just like 1 and 0 is on off. Anyway, when you do that in that order, it tells you which wire it is. It's color code right there. And the standard Ethernet color code. The 2 standard was A and B all right there. Then I also put over here the pin number. I didn't want to spend time of trying to wire it specially. I just want to get it done, so I just wired up to in which pin on there. But that's why they're out of order. That's why they don't go in order. But anyway, if I was learning which pin I want to do, I'll look at the point over there, then look over there, and set this. For example, if I want pin 4, I set to 001. So this would be off. This one stays off. This one goes on. If I turn this thing, this ain't just shut off on me. Did I just turn the... Nope. And then I have to hit sensitive. You can see it's picking it up from the cord. And That's how it works. You want to make sure you get a box with it, because like I said, you get a box with it because you don't want to be able to touch these switches while you're trying to change the pin, because it has that high voltage on it. This just come out of the port there. We'll put it back in there. If I hit it, you can see it too. Let's see, we can show you what it looks like. What is that? Some of the part of this cord gets like 3 of them, all 4 bars, and then some of the part of the cord is something to do with twisted pair. Twisted pair isn't really shielded. It's just 2 wires twisted together. It's nothing. It's not like a metal, not like shielding cord. So it's still basically you can use this design here to also test to see if the cord you got is good quality shielding. You just put if you made an adapter or something that goes into there or wired up to there. You can also test the shielding on it to see if it's shielded or not. Usually if this thing would go off, it probably means it's not shielded or not shielded good enough to do any good. They have stuff that don't do that good of shielding. So there you go. You can visit the link on the website to get the information on how to build this. And there's 2 different types of switch. You get a rotary switch. You can get a rotary switch. It'll cost a little bit more. It may not. I might have thought that it might have at the time. Because the thing is, it costs more than just one of these switches. But the thing is, when you have to get 3 of them together, they all add up. Plus, also the case could have been smaller too if we did it with one switch. Another thing you gotta think about is that if you use a rotator switch, you're gonna have to get a knob. It's gonna be harder than ever to turn the thing when you try to turn to the next pin, or if you want to know what pin you're on. Well, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. If you like it.